he dia aban ye dia oten se nyanyame adaroma na wo hu nipa mobodi anka menji ni sanka sabre nka yete ase because aban a Ghana fo asa lie ato santin akwakoto aba ma de ka yigidi se nka bosha omode share Ghana fo ni na nka omobetime di so am make sure say bosha omode share Ghana fo no ometima ma Ghana fo ehu ahenhan omo pa but o hwe senia aban yi esi ye niama na chese otin aban ya aban a omo nka nokre aban ya aban a odi omudi a enyeye aban ya aban a omode 419 krokro de John azawa gadre edi Ghana fo ade na mekanisa niama aban yi ka se omobo ombe ye nia no omo ye ni opposite ya wo mai mu ha na 2024 President Akufo-Addo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne MPP aban ese kokko ekuafo omo betu omo ka 3100 Ghana cedis otin sa time na kokko ekuafo no ofa 2020 a na omo sika no eye 515 Ghana cedis
515
September 2020
yeah
and e page mu cost 660 Ghana cedis per bag o hwe no na no ya an increment of 28%. September 2023 any page mu fi 880 Ghana cedis e call 1308 Ghana cedis per bag. April 2024 ye page mu fi 1308 Ghana cedis per bag e call 2070 Ghana cedis per bag. Ye ba beto abadi October 2024 mu ho ne ye free 2070 Ghana cedis to 3100 Ghana cedis per bag. Inti ye be free abemu no they 3100 Ghana cedis per bag. But ye koto aba NDC for catch say 3100 Ghana cedis per bag no. E ye sebe krono. Ye de bo Ghana ekuafo.
Kokko ekuafo.
Na President Akufo-Addo de nsa hye kokko ekuafo botom ene etutu omo botom wi omo sika. No mo ba omebebe betua kokko ekuafo no ka between 6,000 Ghana cedis to 7,000 Ghana cedis. In fact, Omokasa assembly
on records.
Yes, some two about mom. The way your publication and the war has say, say Omoba, where are to force in the case. So, Bobby Tuaku for 6,000 Ghana cedis. I say we are can 10th January 2026. That time no more 2025. That time in Parliament. That time now Omoba Bemo no ye finance minister designate.
Okay.
So, Betuaku for 6,000 Ghana cedis. Na ene. Yenke bin shemu Ghana yeti ento bomb bi anto Ghana haye Ghana yeti yenti se yesi yare bia ba ese ye koko yenti se akate etiesi koko fu mu a ese ye koko na yeda sore ya yesi koko bot so muntimi ntua dia na President Akufo-Addo aban pu etua 3100 Ghana cedis na se ndi ombetua 2587 Ghana cedis if you say yesi koko bot niska Cocoa board in Niska no more can almost say if we say MPP, yes say cocoa board. MPP yes say cocoa board, ye free abemuno, ye ja cocoa board for $500 million in the Ghana International Bank account, cash, and as can them.
She should be more, mammy.
Ye MPP a free abemuno,
reserve
$500 million in the Ghana International Bank account.
Okay.
Cash, scanning that ho. Ebian finance minister Katria say tamo mobile bemo fit January to April. So that time na cocoa back per ton year between $11,000 to $10,000. Cocoa board 40 million for $1.8 billion. Into no kasa is kaniboma. Not to say 2025 in cocoa board siko munya $3.9 billion at an exchange rate of 10 cedis. No, all the bag Ghana sikema 39 billion Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Question you be say scan away. Or cocoa board so muniska come na $39 billion na $3.9 billion and 39 billion Ghana cedis na munya. Where is the money? Where is the money? Cocoa board so muniska so sika ato pickups bako 150 ama cocoa board staffers. Ato Land Cruisers 4 ama CEO no se ontwin fili President Mahama Land Cruiser ni bi CEO ni fi otenem green grass e wo hokura yi tutu adua foforo mattress oda so ya sesa na bi so MPP ni CEO na etifio nti bibia wo CEO efio bia air conditions be 20 wo ho ni ya sesa ni nia ni nia na ye at a cost of ekuafo no kokko ekuafo na etua hoka ana CEO ni fi ote oho efe President Mahama fie enti ni sa asem ye kan se cocoa board impanifo ntimi mfa kokko ekuafo sika enyom hu yie wa bra kokko ekuafo no eho kire omo because say e was obi enya koko ekuafo no so esika ho so mfaso a na to say koko ekuafo na wo so mutimu de na enye koko mpanifo omote enkran enti no sa koko boda se media ya asem ye simple say sa ban we entimi ntua 3,000 entimi ntua 6,000 to 7,000 na o promise koko ekuafo ne dia and yes 3,100 Ghana cedis no beto so no on face eska na enye dey ema koko ekuafo ne anything other than that na e kro no ka o say edwaman so yate so edwaman so time bia ye ti koko bo so. This is not the first time yati koko boso ewe German so. But this is the first time in the history of the Republic of Ghana yenke bi shemu yenti bida say yati koko kuafo sika ekom bottom so. Fiti kwa Nkrumah penso. De bia yati koko so we German so. But this is for the very first time yeti say aban bi de nsa hye koko kuafo bottom directly sika e wo say koko kuafo ne nsem no. Omo di omunsa boma aban no ACC koko ekuafo
ntino lo mi ntwa wa no wutie mampani kasa wie no onse mama yarga at once wa kan say o compare Cote d'Ivoire ene Ghana yenkoko price ayede ama ekuafo no a amunumu ho no o kasa no obobo minim say utimi follow ya no o kire say Cote d'Ivoire for at one the so amana so far no 1,200 Ghana cedis so the bag Ghana sika mu a enti no omo de na omo ete so ba 2,500 ne kakra no enka enya de a enka say ye kase ye bibia sebe tafrache aban no enwini koko akuafo ho esan say ye compare Cote d'Ivoire for a prices no kase oh Oko Cote d'Ivoire mukoko prices no koko akuafo no edi pa enti all of a sudden na changes aba and you feel say aban no why fair to Ghanaian cocoa farmers as at now yedi nkomo yi
aban no fair to Ghanaian cocoa farmers. If you say Ghanaian cocoa farmers, over 1 million cocoa farmers are like to aban simply because they felt Abino was in the capacity to be between 6,000 to 7,000 Ghana cedis. And then the Bosha Abino, they share NDC, Ajo Mahamadano, they share Koko Kuafo.
No Musujina, so
no into when they are contract, because contract to buy a FBB offer. Obeso new be contract law in court in the bit magia to my I was say offer them. Offer and say may ye say amount. Your mama catch you almost about between 6,000 to 7,000. The next legal process is acceptance. Acceptance, and they say Koko Ekuafo need to no mokoto abama John Mahama. The consideration was the election. Now, who John Mahama have you ever been doing penny out that door? John Mahama deal me defrauding by false pretense. I son or the deal mono. But that's what them. Defrauding by false pretense. So then that what they azan what they one way the ebefa man for honor. Yeah, we are penny. We don't do that. Me personally, me just say dear President Mahama, no more no. Mama, I feel very difficult to trust President Mahama. President Mahama knew be or kase was ultimate. President Mahama you be a no credit form. President Mahama no credit form. President Mahama no credit form. The idea Koko Ekuafo year number 1. Number 2, State of the Nation address or Kokai. Or say on Obai 2025 in Kwawafa in Mebuno Juma 1 million. 1 million jobs. We are creating 1 million jobs in 2025 alone. And then with the RTI right information request
for
media Ghana Statistical Service.
So
say maye the dikai mi bisa say maye breakdown of 1 million jobs na.
Enti senior. We obi besi say ye nyina ye be check it. Ye call Ghana Statistical Service page. Sir, call website. Sir. Nama check ya say is there any 1 million jobs?
Yeah, what Ghana Statistical Service website. In fact, I have their full report. Report in here. Me one full reporter. Me kind heading of the report in chiro. Omo reporter omo de ba ye nia say in Juma omo create in 2025. Eye abai we are creating in 2025. Eye 366,000. Report in the title here quarterly labor force survey. Labor force statistics 2025 quarters 1 to 3. Pachos what ya? It's a report in the pages. 158 pages. Me nkase ntwantro.
Me too.
Sa report we chere say njuma aban na kreti. 366,000 jobs. But President Mahama ekasa woni so na nim no. Osi wa kreti 1 million jobs. But 1 million jobs ni why mo na yes 1 million jobs no. Who are the beneficiaries of the 1 million jobs? Into the RTI akọ.
Okay.
Say Ghana Statistical Service, am I a breakdown of 1 million jobs no. Ye pesi ye ko hu be bia jobs ne wo. Public sector jobs are creating ye pesi ye hu. Private sector jobs are creating ye pesi ye hu. Institutions are afa nipa 1 million edwuma no. Ye pesi ye hu. Ni ye ko hwe because they want to meet TV 2025 afa nipa 30,000 edwuma. Ye ba say be nipa 30,000 ye edwuma wa ha.
Evidence physical.
Clear. Enti ye demand say they should show us and give us the breakdown of the 1 million jobs now, President. Anything other than that means that the president lied, and it means that the president is a liar. Anything other than that, that is what it means.
I know Nyashi.
I know Nyashi saying
he's a liar. I know.
No, me say anything other than that means that the president lied. No, be o chan troye dey. Obi o chan troye. Ni pa ni chan troye me ka say dey.
Because you went me I can say
Obi o chan troye dey. Okay, sebi. Now president wan kan okre. Into obi a wan kan okre for anything. Me ntebro for obi a wan kan okre for anything.
Kan wasem.
Ni pa na why trofo.
Kan wasem.
It is a me mpetu nka say mampani ne twantro. Enti na me dey request na kono. So all I'm saying is that if the
request no niema be na usiki for.
Per me request, the first thing I'm asking for is one, a breakdown of the jobs created.
One.
Including one, the number of jobs created in the public sector.
Okay.
Number two, the number of jobs created in the private sector.
Okay.
And then the details of the institutions that recruited or created these jobs. That is the government ministries or agency, private companies and other entities. Simple request.
Okay.
It is a request to buy out.
Fair.
No say then data na Ghana Statistical Service de be ma ye no and 1 million jobs na ban ya create here. President will create 1 million jobs. President no aye den. One cannot create.
Okay.
One cannot create. It because as a president in try and try nyame na make. I'm just saying say data no contradict what he said to the nation because where the state of the nation address Ghana baby a Ghana gina no tibia e de Ghana ho odin te sen na ma pani be gina o ka se Ghana ho odin ni se mabunu 1 million nya adwuma na mabunu 100,000 kwa nya adwuma ya mpacho de na ma pani na ye ase o ye patient a wako hospital na ye say doctor say hospital na wako ne say be o BP me ke zu ni BP a then a doctor na ye we twantro. Number 2, president in his state of the nation address our paragraph 32 Yoko Economic and Organized Crime Office under the fight against corruption na ye fo so e ma me ka same way ya ye ti dem ho ni Ghana fo MPP fo ni enia ye fo kat ye support katashe
any
project dream kan ye so we all stand for accountability ti yesusu se obi be so man no na mo de nsa abo man ni sika ni ma ye fa ni ngina mrana no na imrano eni nindi. But what we don't support is political intimidation. What we don't support is harassment. What we don't support is using the justice system as a tool for political convenience. Say who opposition or say a binding crop for ye akonfo to buy na wasi ye pe kwan bi so na ye titire monsa na ye di omko gu court na ye de mrano ye friend political lawfare na ye de mrano chifo mo so na ye di omko and they will not support it. President Mahama said in the State of the Nation address, he said, Yoko for recover 600 million Ghana cedis from corruption.
Corruption, yes.
But you say, well, and also made the RTI call.
And also, request.
And also, request. Now, Lord Mancosia Keke. Oh, maybe you should not know. Now, say, Brother Dahon and one, I mean,
senior, Mammy, you should write when cancel. Mammy Musa said, before president Bukako Jina Parliament, na wa present state, ne state of the nation, sectors, agencies, and department near the other. Omunina can hear my boom. Do you think, say, Yoko bet me a can try the president to say, this is the issue, president babe jina we ase ne Ghana
me there ubisa me question ubisa me ubisa me answer me the man say me Ghana man penny no nyo obi a me okasa me gidi. I don't trust the president. Me, if you ask me, because of the odia ye koko ekuafo no. Na ye papa nam ye nananom kro die di o mo aname. Ye papa nam ye nananom koko ekuafo me di 100 90 80 60 na no mbe ye demonstration koko a si we hu kokore ba ye. Ye nanam kaka na council anam odie di o mo so obo be mo 6000 eba de nisa wo wani say so amom 2587 na me osuko no ma me na me ngini di enye ye. I have enough reason not to trust the president of the land because there are so many things occur so be ya enya ni mo areshemu ni mu gidi so ba be the reset and oba ye no or ye the opposite of it. And to me personally there, and it is within my right to trust or not to trust the president. But me personally, I do not trust the president. That president, nika se measure from president, or measure from any more penny or catch us about for private jet. And don't call Tanzania, then or the koi. Or the private jet in the court Tanzania. It's more penny cast on my bed and Ubejinebi. Na me ampeni ne mukra etimika so create 1 million jobs etima dada kokoko for na ne subordinate owo yoko Raymond Acha ono no kasa minji ndi 2% ono no kasa minji ndi 2% reporter president maybe intina me de right to information akoma omuso munyia no nti 2% wunya sa president ne say yoko for recover 600 million Ghana cedis. One question maybe say
before we be con ma min sumi musa sa question
bisa me minia
also I believe say before we be throw bibia ko RTI no now so why investigation no checks what who say bia loopholes bi wa ha ene obi anka no kore
we kra de won hia loopholes
me pese me bisa wo say pe won so checks a we ye no ugidi say I am
using the law. Okay. I don't even need to do any checks.
Okay.
Me a lawyer. I don't need to do any checks. And any eba besua de. Ye ka so obi a recover sika from corruption. Corruption say obi a ode ne nsa bo aban sika mo. Anase sika bia obi afa kwan bone so ede ne nsa fa sika bia enya ne dia. Me pacho so what eya aban sika. So what you say?
Yeah.
Ye ka say wa recover na say sika na nipa kwan fa kwan bone so ede ne nsa ebo mu anase fire no wakwa jefi ni pakro ni nsem. Now how do you recover corrupt funds from corrupt officials? And I say how do you recover stolen money? So be a weska buying appointee be a weska, how do you recover it? What the nipa be court?
Yeah.
A court in the one who coins or be recover sika. It is the court.
But won't you think say
now go tell me about
me twa
mama answer a question you need to for ntiase e court ni na wo ho kwan enti say yesusu say denti a e court ni na wo ho kwan ni say Ghana ha it is only a court of competent jurisdiction that me pronounce you be guilty or not guilty.
Yeah.
Yoko ni hu kwan so pronounce you be guilty or not guilty. Attorney General no kwa ye creator of the constitution in article 88 no kwa ni hu kwan so be pronounce you be guilty or not guilty. All what Attorney General ni beti mind so the nipa kro ni be court for the court to determine the guilt or otherwise of an accused person. Now court ni determine say who ye guilty who differ. Now court na ka say fa wonko tu efiase. And na say restitution sika na offer ye no fisika say sika kro ne bra e binim accused persons ni be create me offer say omo disika ne beba. Now ye chill as an accused person near the court under the court act no o ho kwan say o ye bibi e fe ni plea bargain. A plea bargain no eno no e ye court no e na be accept say okay o sika no wafa na obetua 80% na ye njao mbra no kwan wo ho saa. Now, sisi aye wo Ghana hey. President ne si Yokufo na investigate 462 cases. Na sa 462 cases no, and o recover 600 million Ghana cedis. Question na me bisa simply ne say, sa 600 million Ghana cedis no, a case ben ho and ye recover 600 million Ghana cedis because o hwe me request na me dia akona one I am demanding
what can say be on say the ye nyina ye say educate public wo see a case ben ho and o recover sa ensem no ba mampani so kasa no on se wan sheda anko details na bia o ma highlight ni ade
mampani ne say they have recovered 600 million Ghana cedis.
Yes,
and that is why I am asking Yoko for
it won't yes statement ni asoma mampani ka
I have already told you my stance on the president. I have already told you me nyobia me nya atwom otin o he se me judi ameka se otin me gini di se me gini di ameka se me gini ndi because we ask the only obi di lia e wo so woman nipa ne hu ba bia ogina wo abrabom ana meka kire say the reason why it here me Kwesi Botchway I don't trust President Mahama is because of what he has done to the cocoa farmers or me papa nam me nananam me nana council anam omo kra no waye omo 419 na me Kwesi Botchway na me nko gini ndi me nananam omo tete me papa no omo tete me o ka kire omo so obo be mo omo 7,000 and no buy and omo 2,587 Ghana cedis what omo sika ne so eti me na me nko gini ndi obi a wa ma papa hwe ase no hu na obegina di oti mi biza o udi gini dia enye ye me pocho so what the American ase the incident na make say me gini dia enye ye me ni President Muhammad ni ase he ope mampani ba kwa wa ba me pena asempa na mampani Ghana nipa ba kwa me pena asempa President Muhammad just that me gini ndi come President Muhammad all the times na me pese me gini di ni o ma me say si form many madam for be 20 years President Muhammad there obo betu akoko okua for 7,000 oba no mama me say si form it be dem gini dey enye ye etu Yoko wan say ma make
to aso man
their BBC say number 1 the case titles and numbers in which the 600 million Ghana cedis were recovered cases cry recover as 600 million Ghana cedis ye nia ye pese ye in the spirit of transparency and accountability ye pese ye number 2 the persons involved in the cases in which the monies were recovered in Crofua or Munsem ya recover as card.
Yaji says he can.
So tin e kodi Ghana sika na yaji sika ne free ni sema wase ye Ghana fo ni hu se o tin di Ghana fo sika na yaji says card free ni sema.
You can remember say before sansem we nyina beba na Attorney General media engagement encounter. Now watch specific cases are ono abanenim as a aban lawyer penny
you see the member one see neja member one asem na obisa me Attorney General President Kasa or see Yoko has recovered one Kasa the Attorney General has recovered Kasa Attorney General has recovered and the conversation will be different because I've already told you say even Yoko is an agency under the Attorney General.
Yes.
However etina media kwase in some na work court no all right some work court na ye die
we dey akọ dey ye fair
ye die kire
and I'm so happy say we to say na more because e be bie nkrofo adwene mu but the person me hu ni say
this is a person ye can
say the person me hu ni say and some mampani Mahama gina parliament kan ye nyina you know wo how kakra wo one Yoko die no ho we say we recover over 60,000 right.
No,
600 million. Sorry, 600 million. No, wo ho ayi. Ene nyame nchade wa sade eko RT antu de yan twen. Na fe eba the credibility of Yura Remo acha wo su se wunyini ni no. Se ba be dabon ti bi.
That's a questionable credibility. Right?
Anything per se the final point here on State of the Nation no. Esi na fe
the State of the Nation address. Yenso ye be ma ye de wa ha. President Muhammad
the true
state of the nation.
Okay.
In fact, media near the reality of the state.
Okay.
As a young person.
Okay.
Now the reality of the state as a young person. Me fan krata bi I say me fa President Muhammad. Nen krata yi. Krata yi en krata be.
Resetting Ghana, job, accountability, prosperity, NDC 2024 manifesto.
So this is the NDC 2024 manifesto.
Okay.
And then I'm the true state of the nation.
But factory camera na you among capture the
NDC
but Fabra form
manifesto.
Correct.
The NDC manifesto. Now,
resetting Ghana.
Adi amebeki Kenya. Ghana has a sia. You be say yes.
Okay.
In character President Mahama Kabo mu say Ghana for two abama no. Omo nche character yi so. No mo two abama no bedi mampeni ani nsema won character we mu nia no be yeden.
Obedi so.
Okay. Ubie ko page 19 a
Page 19 of
the NDC
2024 manifesto. All right.
Under job creation, maybe a mebunu. Ghana had ye ham mebunu pani ejuma. Ghana ham mebunu munya ni afo. Mope ejuma pa, but opportunities no munya. The number of young people are sorry home achieve 5:30 na me court na me hwe kwa ho mo salai epeka akwa ejuma ukotema station uko Madina market uko kwa Benya lorry station. Nkofo ejina hon, all of them are young people between the ages of 18 to 45 years.
Yes.
Omupe car akwa omunya car. Minya eyare wo ya asefem. Uko filling station are the young people a year with the various filling stations in this country. A year for 12 hours a day. Man tini eti omuka 700 Ghana cedis. Ebinimji as low as 300 Ghana cedis. Ebinimji 200 Ghana cedis. Ewo krom ha. Zoom Lion for eti omuka 150 Ghana cedis. Etino. The point I'm making is that the youth of this country, we are never lazy. And one of the opportunities na here. It's my focus for this evening. About job creation. That from a different sector.
And true state of the nation
address
on jobs.
We crowd the true. Where the reality of the state on jobs.
Okay.
The reality living with young people regarding jobs. Page 19 of the NDC 2024 manifesto.
Yanko.
Mekana dia Botchway mama.
Mate.
According to the NDC manifesto, chapter 19, paragraph 1 on jobs, almost say job creation will therefore be the topmost priority of the next NDC government. We will implement revolutionary and transformational policies to create sustainable, decent, and well-paying jobs.
I say, adwuma bie ene said the mabunu benya adwuma ye no. Ebeya di hia kese pa di ama NDC aman no anase abamu no no mo behwe se adwuma sebe ehon tie na hu wo nyam na ni onyam wom no omode beba ama mabunu enye biaye.
These jobs include the following.
Anti we adwuma etotoa so.
Number 1, 24-hour economy.
Odi asempa nabo.
Asempa nabo. 24-hour intro kwa. Odi asempa nabo. Asempa nabo. Joma hama aba intro kwa. Odi entropa nabo. Entropa nabo. Joma hama aba intro enkwa omuso omuba omu manifesto ni omuba ye 24-hour economy na adwuma nipa ba akoye no say nipa miensa ene ba be ye me pacho krom ha adwuma ba ko ben na nipa miensa na ye.
Recently me say omuso ko tema port
dada ni omu ye 24
omu chance ye
enya about the time tema port dada ni omu ye 24 hours omu ye omu customs
but nipa
da be na customs point adwuma 6 o'clock da be na be do a flower border customs be ka trese ya boss 6 o'clock inti yapon udu a flower border kanu border udu dabala aheya do wenya dabala aheya customs checkpoint e wo honom awmachi tu kura na customs fo gina ho inti enya do mahama na aba inti na customs ye adwuma 24 hours
inti 24-hour economy
omuso mo ba adwuma ba ku bi nipa 3 na be ye Bank of Ghana adwuma e wo ho nipa 3 na be ye adwuma wo inti Bank of Ghana director for information and corporate affairs say adwuma nipa 3 na be ye Bank of Ghana security man ugina ho say adwuma ni nipa 3 na be ye Bank of Ghana nipa kuro cheska no say adwuma nipa 3 na be ye oko MPR receptionist or te ho no a ba adwuma 8.5 no pon bi wa beto aso ama de ati nipa 3 na be ye say adwuma no adwuma e wo Ghana he nia o mo ka kire say o mo ba nipa adwuma ba ko no 133
yes
ene Ghana ha adwuma ba ko pe na nipa 3 na ye ene ni speaker babi na adwuma oba no pa no pon a na first deputy honorable ahiafo aba beto aso oba no pon na third deputy miami wofa honorable MP amebu ne pa honorable Esiama for mena MP enso aba beto aso apart from speaker adwuma na adwuma bi anu aye na 133 wo krom ha na sa speaker adwuma no kra 8-hour shift o won't man 24-hour economy enti azamba akono no number 2 omuso omuba be ye the friend Women's Development Bank mama kan bro for mu digu omuso a special purpose bank to support women owned and women led businesses with low interest loans and other tailored financial services on very flexible terms. This is aimed at the economic empowerment of millions of Ghanaian women.
When so of fine warm manufacturing
page 19.
Page 19. Number 7 Number 2. Or say or the Women's Bank beba. The Women's Bank no so the beba ni nyina so the baba boa ama sebe yema odi dwati tru etimi anya saa bank sika kura bia no na wo mudwumadie ti se bia wo mokope bosia de ahye wo mudwumadie mu a bosia na ba form interest ebeba fo no ebeba form hwete obi kura be se kiti wese se le be betimi aboa ma ema no adwumadie a wo die wo dwadie mu no etimi akoso eninti no so wakana saa netie na na no so vice president ye maame Jane Nana enso eka asem a wo se Women's Bank no ba de beba na emom enseso omo rashe no omo ye niema Kwesi midi bibi ka ho se na no vice president ese Women's Bank no ebeba na emomo mpese omo be rashe no makoye niema afinye se so oba che wadware a na bia osiesie ne hu yi
ebi so oba ne che wadware na nsu asa o twa medi nsu ofufra abre na ma ne de ato ne dware ne so
enti honzo nyi wo mu ni
da be nse minji omu di mpacho ifa na Women's Development Bank ne kire me na kire no pa me nkote
for now on records there baby ani ho a
che yaza enti me yede nji omu di
but is in a pipeline
ne da fa he ne da fa he there about the other is in the pipeline. Also about one case about there is a special purpose bank which will be in the pipeline. Also about
one case about
2025. Not Ghana for the not Ghana for
timeline be that so.
There be almost omuba. This is the 2024 manifesto. Yes. 2025 not Ghana for my need almost say he can man benye adwuma in 2025. E benya soft loans 2025 419.
Okay.
419.
Yanko number 3.
Number 3, the National Apprenticeship Program. Almost omoba be ye program bia. And no de be training in mebuno. In the various almost a problem e Ghana pass mebuno eni juma. Into omba be training.
Omo sanu juma bia ba.
Omoba no mo lunch the tamale. Omoba no e no mo lunch the tamale. E bo ho ka fa flight president convoy to free Accra. Land Cruisers be 20 ebia fu Accra to Tamale in and out about 6,000 Ghana cedis. Cars be 20 eko Tamale ko lanche bae omo lanche bae ni zero omo nya ho hwe pacho odi mi mabunu ba kwa wa fe wuntumi aka se wa benefit from the National Apprenticeship Program. Zero. The fourth thing the Ejumewura program till omo say the Ejumewura program na say Ejumewura program dey say medio mo ho ya chenhwe Ejumewura program yi ade ana Ghana fo mabunu ni da omo so say okay so omo bo ma ye Ejumewura omo say omo ba Ejumewura program, a special business startup policy aimed at facilitating the creation, tracking and mentoring of a minimum of 10,000 businesses annually with a special focus on young people. Not just omo ba be ye businesses are focus ni on them in Mabunu. Now every year beyond businesses and omo be 10,000.
Yes.
Omo ba ye no mutimi nye business ba ko krai. Mabunu Ejumewura program ubi so omo ye training. Ejumewura nkwa ne de a youth empowerment program aye training for 13 months. Na soldier training kwa how many months?
Kwatinsanko bi nso be busa se
soldier training how many months? Na Ejumewura aye training ya omutimi mambambu ni sika nko ye adwuma because Ejumewura for no omo ni sika. Omo budget was here the more 100 million cedis e was here the more dem disburse bo ankrofo no 2025 finance ministry intima face sika na nko enti NEIP omo wo kire omo NEIP is in crisis. NEIP omo ti on staff omo ti okra no omo kra no month so a edin say bi no benyo omo ketua na staff eti ho no kra no omo ni motivation e be dey na abontinsu for about benefit from NEIP. NEIP won kire omo they don't have money to roll out the Ejumewura program. Now, the Ejumewura program, it is going to be one of President Mohammed's greatest embarrassment. So, one to the Nian Kohwa. Maybe I've always said, me, I don't wish for President Mohammed to fail.
Oh, yes.
I think President Mohammed fail. I mean, Yashi.
Yes.
The Ejumewura way here, Jumana say, Mabnu Ninya, Jumaya me, Huba Tome. Because be a pressure. At other people are omunya adwuma ye omode beba me so no ebi as say na nya den emma nti omunya adwuma ye a obia ho beto mo nti na wo say mmabunu ni nya adwuma ye eno nso no ma feli. Number 5. Digital jobs initiatives. Almost omoba ye o de me kind na de abatwi ni mama. Digital jobs initiative. A $3 billion investment in partnership with the private sector to leverage ICT for the creation of jobs through the following programs. Not just we not as such as say.
Oh, almost say omoba abefo kwan so nkabo mudwumedie ti say omo de 3 billion adwumedie beba se le be betimi aboa ama omo kon do wo saa kwan no so no omo so anya chefa wo mu na atimi aboa na ama adwumedie a esi wo mani so ewo abefo kwan so dwumedie na atimi akoso e na de to aso no omo se den
man omo se 1 million coders program.
Now,
1 million young Ghanaians will be trained in digital skills such as coding, web development, software engineering, among others, for the jobs in the digital ecosystem.
How do you maintain one?
Almost some bomb training, maybe 1 million. 1 million. How can you? John Mahama is mission of 1 million per 1 million coders, 1 million jobs. Mahama, Bobabe, yo, Mahama, Azankwa, Mahama. Oh, yeah, number 1, Mahama. Also, Bobabe, 1 million coders. Coders, 1 million, no one to be training.
Babasi, Obinsu Busam will be the message. Abasa, me Musa will say, is it not too early? Say, Abambe Timia,
too early.
On the Busa, say, Abambe Timia, within the space of 1 year. Oh, there be. Abano of 4 years.
Nipakuro bisa show was screen as well. And in ye adia mebobo so ni ye.
Me person we ni nyina na afi.
And in ye 1 near 24-hour economy, 2 near the women's development bank, 3 national apprenticeship, 4 edumera, 5 digital initiative, 1 million coders. 5 in your money. And now and you come here back one to bet the benefit of the doubt. Mean your money 0/10.
When I say 24-hour economy, you ma launch home. My and we say and cocoa.
Only your mokan at 25. My main kind of the mankind bro from your mokan at 24-hour connections and no my almost a deliberate policy to encourage and support businesses and public organizations to operate 24/7 in 3 shifts. 8 hours to boost production, 8 hours to boost production, promote productivity, and generate well-paying jobs. Well-paying jobs. 24-hour economy, and HEFA and now providing well-paying jobs.
Ochina nyame ya aduma mete ye reporters ni bi agu ni akoye vox pop nyame ya aduma na otwe se na obesa aba oba ye ba kokoko institutions ni mu bi.
And the mom could be the ministries in the ministries in our baby farm.
Say, yeah, a Moana Moya Mosemo
phone lines could be a bit markers of responsible petrol. Number 5 no ministries on your whole
Mosimo will be more friend sample size. And yeah, sample size here for be out 10 ministries are. Would they bet me I am 8 near Intina week over. And ye be a be back cancer Kwesi. Menya make up movie.
Yo, the next week, what can I say? Or movie almost agriculture for jobs. The next NDC government will implement innovative policies and strategic investments to make agriculture attractive through modernization. This is aimed at food security and job creation. Almost all bomba be ma agri kwaya kono.
Yeah.
How is agri kwaya kono? How do you make agri attractive? You make agri attractive by encouraging farmers. Na oba ye koko ekua for ti omo ka 3,100. Oba we ye for 3,100 e de ko 2,857 Ghana cedis, 2,587 Ghana cedis. Uye we ya, how do you turn this to me say who encourage young people to go into farming? How do you do this? If you are saying they are rather doing the opposite of what they promised. Almost omoba be ye rapid industrialization for jobs 0. Almost omoba we shall also revive the Zwangu meat factory. Omoba e no ma faili. Omoba revive Palugu tomato factory failed. Almost omoba revive the Wulungu livestock station failed. Almost omoba be ye strategic SOEs and industries minye hu bi ye almost omoba be ye massive public sector recruitment failed your money name your mobile no my ne say MPP form mebu no mo ye adwuma in the public sector ni ya about 45,000 young people ya pamo mo ne free adwuma ya pamo mo ne free adwuma omoba omo be ye Green Ghana Jobs Initiatives failed entina enyama omo ka ye nia no eye nyama omo ntimi nyeye me patcho so wati ade omo so mbo ma the National Employment Trust Fund failed and also omo ntimi nyeye the Business Development and Entrepreneurship Program failed omo ntimi nyeye omo bo ma be ye the Made in Ghana agenda failed omo ntimi nyeye omo so omo ba be ye omo ba be reviving regulatory framework for betting and related businesses to ensure responsible gaming ninia na ye nyoma ninia no mo ba ye no otin omuntimi nye endufa NDC manifesto we na say o share the jobs aspect almost all the things they promised the Ghanaian people they have failed
enti per this no for ni be na this job aspect are working through their manifesto no obeso twa kire
infonia me pese me Ghana mabunu ni obia ne say utie niam o makanya you can form but one irresistible conclusion said therefore it is impossible for this government to have created 1 million jobs simple as that it is impossible because niam mechanisms o maka so mo de betudwa ama mabunu nya adwuma ye ama mabunu sustainable and well-paying jobs niya all these mechanisms they have failed to it they have failed woefully failed and you think asema make niya say President Mahama must get to work I don't believe say President Mahama has lost touch with reality I don't believe say President Mahama nkofoni twa no hwehia na ebi omo nka no kranche no President Mahama must sit down President Mahama must be in touch with reality because one of the things that you stay in touch with reality is they say utie o manfo no President Mahama okay state of the nation address ni we ya na me expect say nko betina Ghana at feedback etie feedback ensema ye Kenya na nka watie ebisa questions na imbia on the President Mahama okay so na ni we ya we adetia do 2 kwan ko Tanzania or the private jet na ko ye
so okodi djuma bi o ha man
there be but if you read an important document say Ghana the status of the country Ghana puma sibre o dia betudwa uwie ye na wo se otena se na ogi feedback
yeti bia ye wom be bia Ghana gina Ghana hoden egina o ka wie na wo se ogi feedback e free Ghana fo a o mama wadwuma ne nchen na so wo kan wie na we to car we to plane private jet free na okọ I don't think say your money be boy in here okay
into your thing what we are asking for is action government should reverse the prices of the makoko for Ghana President Mahama should make sure say his Yoko people are telling him the truth President Mahama should make sure say the Jumera program is working he should make sure say the National Apprenticeship program is working he should make sure say the 133 shift policy is working President Mahama must get to the tax enough of the excuses enough of the blames enough of the rhetorics enough of the settings enough of the lies they should get to work the Ghanaian people want to see the NDC work for them enough of the jokes in some not dozen settings not dozen that not dozen they should sit down and get to tax they should get to the work
all right